Hey guys, it's Carly. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know, I am a twin mom to Everett and Amelia via IVF. And in today's video, I thought I would share with you guys the little upstairs reading nook that I created for my babies. I also did a little DIY chalkboard that I will show you. So we just wanted another little area for them because winter's coming up and it's going to be raining, and we're really worried that they are going to get bored because they already look out the window and cry to go outside. So we thought that we would create another little play area for them, and it's perfect because it's in between both of their bedrooms. So I thought I would bring you guys along and show you what I did. Okay, so I started out with my Ikea shelves and I did a few stains, the Early American and the Weathered Oak. The two really dark stains are the Early American, and then the really light one is the Weathered Oak. And I tested them out on the back. You'll see later I ended up mixing the two to make a lighter stain that matched my floors better. And then I put all of the shelves together. They're super easy to put together. They come with a little Allen wrench. And so you have all the tools that you need. I put them together before I stained. I just thought that it was easier to handle them that way rather than picking up a bunch of little pieces. So I totally forgot to mention that these are spice racks from Ikea that I'm using as shelves. I feel like they're everywhere in babies' nurseries as bookshelves and toy shelves. And so I just assume that everybody knows what they are. But if you don't, they are spice racks from Ikea, and I actually got mine on Amazon, and they came in a 4-pack on Amazon because I live about 2 hours from our Ikea, so they do mark them up. Whoever's selling them does mark them up. They cost more on Amazon than they do at Ikea, but when I take away drive time and gas, it was worth it for me, so I bought them there. Quick tip: if you use your blow dryer to heat up the sticker on the back, then it peels off way easier. I got lazy before this one and tried to peel it off without doing that, and it stuck all the goo and I regretted it. Here you'll see that I mixed the two stains. Like I mentioned before, I just eyeballed it. I didn't measure it out or anything like that, but I did make a rookie mistake, and I tried putting the lid back on and it splattered everywhere all over our kitchen and me, as you can see. So I got smarter with the next container and I put the cloth over it as I pounded the edges to get the lid back on. I also want to mention that this stain is really stinky, so I don't recommend doing it in your house. I had the doors open and the fan going, but still it was pretty smelly, so I wouldn't do it in the house. I just didn't want to be uncomfortable on the garage floor, so I did it in my kitchen because it was dark outside, and so I couldn't really be outside at night because I have to do stuff when the babies are sleeping. I tested two techniques, one with a cheap brush and one with just using the cloth and wiping it right off, and I liked that way better. Okay, so all I did was just dipped the cloth in the stain, like really little bits at a time, and rubbed it on the shelf, and then I wiped it off with another cloth pretty quickly after each other because I did not want the stain to be dark. I wanted it to be super light. And then they also say to go with the wood grain when you're staining. I gotta tell you, I am like the most beginner lazy DIYer ever, so I am just here to give you inspiration. You may want to watch other videos for like precise technique, but these were just for the kids, so I wasn't too worried about it. I really, really liked the way they turned out. I love the stain. It just looks like more finished and a little more higher quality than the just plain wood. So these are actually pictures with a little saying that we made for the kids before they were born for their nursery, but since we separated their bedrooms pretty early on because they were making each other wake up from crying, I wanted to repurpose these and make them big, huge chalkboards for them. So I taped off the little border that we had of natural wood because I didn't want that to get ruined. And then I went around the edges with a sponge brush, and then I spray painted the rest of the middle. So I just used the chalkboard paint spray paint by Rust-Oleum, and then in order for me to get some on my brush, I just sprayed some of the paint inside a little cup and then brushed the edges with that. It took me about 2 coats of spraying in order to get it to fully cover, and they turned out really cute. All right, here is the first coat. You can see where I peeled off the vinyl letters. So I'm gonna do another coat, and hopefully you can't see it. If you can, it's no big deal because this is literally like just for the kids to play. So we'll see how it goes. And then the Ikea shelves that are drying turned out really cute. I like this stain. Okay, here's the before, blank slate, and here's the after. We did 3 of the Ikea shelves on each wall, and then I hung up the chalkboards on the blank wall, and I did them nice and low so that they can color on them. And then above the chalkboards are some puzzles that a friend got us, and it's actually how to spell their name in Korean. So I'm going to put some Velcro on the backs of those and have them be able to take them on and off the wall when they get a little bit older and be able to learn how to spell their name. So I thought that was super cute. And then our friend got us this teepee and little twinkle stars for their birthday. So we set that up for them, and I put all their little stuffed animals in the teepee tent so that they can go play in there. And we ended up putting just books and toys on their shelves so that they can access them. This little nook area is actually between each of their bedrooms, so they'll be able to go back and forth in between their bedrooms and play, and then also be able to play in here. Wow, what do you think? Wow! What do you think, sis? Got your book? You playing with your animals? You like your new tent? You like it? Wow. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I love you. Cool, sister. Gonna go see her animals in there. Wow. Wow, you like it? Cutie girl. You like it? Cool. Cool, buddy. Okay, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to continue following along with our family, we post on Thursdays and then sometimes on Saturdays when we have a lot going on and a lot of filming. So if you could like this video and subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it, and we'd love you to continue hanging out with us. Thank you so much and have a great day.